Chapter 10 Forms of Water Learning Objective 1. 3 forms of water: solid, liquid and gas. 2. Processes like freezing, melting, evaporation and condensation. 3. Water cycle in nature. Let me answer. Water is available to us in various forms. What are they? Can you store water in a different form? Forms of water: solid, liquid, gas. Forms of water. Water is the most common natural substance. It covers about 3/4 of the Earth's surface. Water has 3 forms: solid, liquid and gas. On cooling or heating, the water can change its form. Water in the form of gas. When water is heated, it starts boiling and changes into water vapor. These vapors are called steam. Water vapor or steaming is a gaseous form of water. Water in the form of liquid. The water we use in our home is in liquid form. It has no shape. It takes the shape of the vessel in which it is kept. Water is the form of solid. Ice is the solid form of water. Take 2 or 3 ice cubes, touch them. They are hard and cold. They do not change their shape when transferred from one vessel to another. Existence of water in 3 forms. Fill any ice tray with water. Keep it in the freezer of a fridge. After some time, it will change into ice. This process of conversion of water into ice is called freezing. Take the tray out of the freezer and keep it on the open. The warm atmosphere changes the solid ice cubes into water. This process of conversion of solid ice into water is called melting. Boil this water in a container. The water changes into water vapors or steam. This process of conversion of water into water vapors is called evaporation. On cooling, water vapor or steam changes into water. This process of conversion of water vapors into water is called condensation. Similarly, this cycle of changing from one form to another applies to nature as well. Water cycle in nature. When the sun shines, it heats the water in rivers, lakes, ponds and seas. This changes water into water vapors. Water vapors rise up in the air high up where they cool and turn into tiny drops of water. These drops of water form clouds. In the clouds, these tiny drops join up to form large drops. These large drops become heavy and fall on the earth as rain. The rainwater flows back into ponds, rivers, lakes and seas. This cycle goes on and on in nature and is called water cycle. Facts to know: water is the only substance that is found naturally on the earth in 3 forms: liquid, gas, solid. Frozen water is 9% lighter than water. That is why ice floats on water. Each day the sun evaporates a trillion tons of water. Humans daily use about 190 liters, 50 gallons of water. Let's recall. 1. Water can be found in 3 forms: solid, liquid and gas. 2. On heating, water changes into water vapors. 3. On cooling, water vapor changes into water. It is called condensation. 4. On being cooled in the freezer, water freezes into ice. It is called freezing. 5. Water is always on the move in a never-ending cycle. It is called water cycle. 6. Falling of water from the cloud in the form of drops is called rain. Word power. Dam, a wall built across a river. Purify, to make clean. Reservoir, a place where water is stored. Train your brain. Cross curriculum connect. 1. Answer the following questions in short. A. Where does rainwater go? B. What would you get if you heat ice cubes? C. Upon condensation, water changes in which state? D. How does ice change into water? 2. Fill up the blanks with suitable words. A. There are dash forms of water. B. Ice is the dash form of water. C. When we heat water, dash are formed. D. Dash is the gaseous form of water. 3. Answer the following question. A. Describe the 3 forms of water. B. What do you mean by melting, freezing and condensation? C. What is water cycle? 4. Tick the right and cross the wrong statements. A. Steam is form of solid. B. We cannot make ice from steam. C. Water cycle goes on in nature. D. Water is always on the move. E. Dams are built across rivers. 5. Multiple choice questions. A. Three forms of water are dash. 1 ice, 2 gas, 3 water for all of these. B. We dig these to get underground water. 1 well, 2 ponds, 3 lakes for none of these. C. Waters in rivers and lakes is dash. 1 safe for drinking, 2 unsafe for drinking, 3 both, 1 and 2 for none of these. D. The gaseous form of water is dash. 1 ice, 2 water, 3 water vapor for all of these. 6. Give one word for each one of the following. A. The process of conversion of ice into water. B. The conversion of water vapor into water. C. The conversion of water into ice. D. The main source of water. 7. Match the columns. Column A, column B. A. Rainwater. B. Underground water goes in. C. Pond water. D. Water is filtered. 1. Wells and tube wells. 2. Gets collected in ponds, lakes and rivers. 3. To remove dirt and germs from it. 4. Has germs in it. Activity time. Draw the water cycle in your scrapbook to show different forms of water. Label the forms and color them. Show this to your teacher and ask for his or her remarks. Hots, can you give an example of water cycle from daily life? Project time. Make your own refrigerator. Take a clay pot and soak in water. Keep the things which you want to cool inside the pot. As water evaporates from the pot, it takes away the heat, so the things inside the pot will remain cool. If you keep the pot in a bowl of water, it will soak up more water as it dries out, and your refrigerator will last longer.